Our justice system is so jacked up.
Please don't let this fool get away with all of this craziness.
What happened in my custody case?
So what charges?
Girl. I recorded,
With an edited video.
Yeah, I recorded you because I knew no one would believe me. You know
Look
what I mean?
at Justin Bieber right now. He's on
like,
the struggle bus. Welcome back to the Got Her Back podcast. We're bringing the shades back out.
Yeah,
Meggie?
girl.
And to stop
judging me. Stop judging me. Why? Because we're talking about P. Diddy and his sentencing
That
today.
fucker.
Oh,
He makes me really sick to my stomach.
Basically.
And this is kind of like what I was like scared would happen. I was like, please don't let this fool get away with all of this craziness.
I think it like speaks volumes of like, this is why women don't speak up or men don't speak up about rape and sexual abuse or abuse.
Like, this is probably why Justin Bieber decided to say, no, he was always great. Do you know what I mean? Because now look at how fearful I feel like all the people that did
speak out and
everything are going to be once he gets his little few years or whatever that he's going to get.
Yeah. I mean,
what do you think?
You could get like the 2 charges that he got convicted only on the bottom one, which is like prostitution. He could get up to 10 years, but they're saying like 18 months and he's already served like, I don't know, 12 months, somewhere around there. So it's like, what in the world?
This dude is not going to get very
and he's in there praying in the courtroom on his hands and knees. I'm like,
this is what happens when people go to jail. Megan, you didn't know?
Girl.
They all become...
After he's had so many people on their hands and knees, he needs to be getting down there praying for that. I'm just saying, girl, he pisses me off. He made me cuss today.
Well, I had to cuss too, so I'll go ahead and throw something in there too. Only he can make me cuss like that. I think he's disgusting. I still stand by that. But like, they have to prove without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
This, like, there's no like...
Our justice system is so jacked up. I mean, it just really is. I mean, you do have to prove without a shadow of doubt. So I don't know that they should have.
But also, how much money do you got?
Yeah, right.
That really goes into play too.
Like, literally, like the RICO charges, and people can get up on the stand and lie all the time, and all you got to do is put your hand up. I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Girl,
that's true.
What happened in my custody case?
So what charges?
Girl, got it right up there and lied and cried.
Yeah.
With
an edited video.
Yeah, I recorded you because I knew no one would believe me. Girl, no.
What a day. What a time.
I know.
So what charges were they that he did get? Because he was non-guilty on several charges, but he got found guilty.
Prostitution was the ones, and then the RICO, and racketeering. So
racketeering, he didn't get charged for,
which was like the most severe. Yeah. I was like, what the heck is racketeering? You know, and we looked it up. It's like organized crime, so I think that's like.
And he definitely has an organization of crime going on, but he was so good with the way things were worded and covered up and everything that it was just too hard to prove, like without a shadow of a doubt. It
makes me irritated just too, because it's like I get it. Like we talked about it in the first episode about Diddy, about how Cassie, of course she thought she loved him. She probably did love him, but she got, in a cycle of abuse, and she did things in order to what she thought was probably going to appease him to, it would be good and then it would be bad. A cycle of abuse is like, it's good until it's bad, until it's good, until it's bad. It's like, get on the Ferris wheel, get off. And so it's just the amount of time for the abuse, and the abuse gets bigger, periods of time, and the good times get smaller and smaller. And so it's just, I feel for her, right? Like, I'm so glad that she's moved on and is married, it seems like, to a great guy. And has children now.
And hopefully that she understands that it was worth it, like speaking out. Or does she feel defeated right now?
I'm sure she's going to feel all the things. I mean, she had to be humiliated. You know, she had to go expose, you know, her life and what she agreed to do. And
she had to read all those messages out loud between the two of them, even that overlapped in her marriage, and, you know, put all that at jeopardy and everything too. You know, all of her relationships. Like, she was probably so shameful in that, but it's like it was so needed, you know, to prove a point that you can't do that to people. Well,
I think between Epstein and Diddy, like, that just exposes how much, like,
corruption.
We talked, corruption is in, like, the movie and music industry. I'm like, with our kids both being in modeling, I know we talked about this before too, but I'm like, shoot, I don't think I want my own kids going to Disney or to Hollywood.
No, I think I'm out on that.
Yeah, for sure, because it seems like you gotta, like, have sex to get your way to the top.
Yeah.
Or do something.
You would have to be a hover parent, like Taylor Swift's mom, Selena Gomez's, like different ones like that they say was always right there.
And now looking at it too, you're like, look at all the child actors that like become like drug addicts, and you know.
Have you seen Amanda Bynes?
Girl.
Have you seen Amanda Bynes?
Yeah, like,
do you remember Amanda Bynes with her face tattoo and her eyebrows that are this big, and just everything that she has done to herself? Like, she is unrecognizable, you know, and she was gorgeous and she was such a great actress, you know, from early on, and you wouldn't have ever thought. You know, look at Britney Spears. Look at all of so many people that you're like.
And so you have to think like, okay, well, did something happen to them? You know what I mean?
Look at Justin Bieber right now. He's on the struggle bus.
Right.
But I mean, he's embarrassed.
They run through all the money, everything. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that was with P. Diddy, what probably pisses me off the most. Well, I mean, a lot of it. I mean, it's of course the abuse, and then you know, like just. His is just like the power tripping or whatever, you know, the amount, like the amount of people that you can't tell me all those people are lying, right? I'm sure there are people that have come forward that like, oh, I was at a party and, you know, are trying to make a buck off of something, but you can't tell me that all those people are lying about the abuse and about the raping men and women, you know what I mean? And so I'm like, to me, he's a monster. Like, he is a freaking, he's like R. Kelly. He is a monster.
Yeah.
I just like, it disgusts me to the core.
I mean, did you watch the R. Kelly documentary when it came out?
Yes.
Did you see the girl's parents that have been trying to get her out of there for years and years and years?
Yeah, he's in prison and still has like control over her.
Still has control over her, and they will like seek her out, send officers over there for well visits, get the okay that they're okay on the send them in, but they're not allowed to like see her, contact her. They ended up seeing her on the news or like TMZ or something, being interviewed, and didn't even recognize her. I mean, they recognized her, but you know, how awful would that be?
Yeah. They say she has an apartment close to where he's at in prison, so then she goes and sees him all the time. So it's just like, what in the world? You know what I hope happens? But I don't know, because he has so much. I mean, he has so much money. But you know what I hope happens is so many people sue his butt that he becomes broke. You know what I mean? And then nobody wants to pick him up because they don't want to be attached to his name. Yeah. And then maybe struggles that way.
I hope that he doesn't have a comeback one day. You know, because I have seen people have comebacks, maybe not to this extent, but it's like almost like enough time goes by and then they, you know.
I think he'll go I think he'll go to an island somewhere where he can't be extradited in case other charges. When he gets out, I think that, you know, like, and serves whatever time that they give him. He was supposed to get sentenced, and then it got pushed to September, and now I think it's going to be October. So maybe after he gets his final sentencing.
And they're pushing for like 5 years or something like that.
Girl.
Which if you get that, you're not going to do very much. And then he's already done a year. So he's not going to be in there very long at all. No. Which that's what I was like, please don't let that happen.
Yeah.
Please don't. All those sad stories.
Then he's going to think he's untouchable.
Then he's
you know what I mean?
really going to
I think he's going to get out and be even like worse.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't think it's going to scare him straight because he clearly already thinks he's invincible. And that's a problem. He's so entitled. Mm-hmm. He has so much money. He has so much power in that industry. He may not have that anymore, but leading up to that, he did.
Mm-hmm. He had the keys to the city, girl.
And when you have no consequences, it's like, oh my goodness.
And I'm kind of pissed because I liked his music.
Girl, it's like R. Kelly. How much do we love R. Kelly?
Their music.
I can't listen to it anymore.
I don't. But I like really, that was our time. You know what I mean? Like that was me growing up, like my senior year, you know, like early 20s. Like that was our music. That was our CDs.
Have you watched any documentaries on Diddy?
Yes, I have.
And so like, it's so funny because he was the one that they all made fun of, you know, like he tried to get into the music industry and then, you know, like he got a little power and then it just, you know, after Biggie and Tupac died, like he became the man. And so you're almost like, okay, all these people that have died around him, like Biggie, Tupac, you know, Kim Porter, was the mother of his children. You have to think like, okay, how many people did he have a hand in their death? How many people does he kill?
There's probably we probably have no clue.
Yeah. And when he gets out, because he feels entitled, is he going to go and have more people killed that testified against him? Like,
how are those people going to feel whenever he gets out? Wouldn't you
Jaguar
be like,
Wright? Did you ever go down that rabbit hole on TikTok?
That's like my favorite one to go down because
if you haven't went down the rabbit hole on Jaguar Wright on TikTok, go down that one because she calls him the diddler and all the things. But
she knows like all the inside tea. Like she knows everything. Like
she was
anytime
in the industry.
I watch her videos.
Yeah, and everybody thought
me
she
the whole
was
time.
crazy before. And so, but now, you know, that he got charges, she puts everything together and she'll tell you like who was messing with who and, you know.
50 Cent will call him out every day. Eminem will call him out. Like they've never like effed with him.
Yeah. And same with Kanye. Like, you know, like people have rapped about it and people like comedians also have like
made jokes and stuff about it.
Oh yeah.
But nobody really, you know, they just got it like caught
Cat
on.
Williams, you know, and they were talking about it or whatever. And I think people knew, but now they really know. And now I think they go back and they're like re-listening to lyrics and re-listening to like these comedians like from the early 2000s. They're like, that's what they were talking about.
Truth to that. Then everybody's just laughing, but it was like truth to it.
Yeah.
Like I think Cat Williams was saying how much money he turned down from them, like for like
I can imagine
sexual favors and different types of things, and how he could have been, you know, made so much more money and did so many more things, and he never wavered on that. And he was calling everybody out on his last interview.
I don't know. It's just
so
too
50
much.
Cent's my favorite one to follow, just because of everything that he posts. He don't give about anything.
No, and you know, it's one of his baby mamas that was one of Diddy's girls. And he didn't find it out until all these charges came out and she was on the witness stand and he's like, what? So what a nightmare.
Yeah.
You know,
it's
like
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess we'll see in October and
have a follow-up
update and have a follow-up on what that looks like. But I am not a happy camper about this. I'm actually very sad because I felt more empowered, like watching Cassie and hearing, you know, everything that she went through and everything. It was like, you're proud of her and everything. And then you're like, it's kind of like
a slap
loss.
in the face.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because things that he caused for everybody, like that's going to be nothing. He's going to get a little bit of time and it's going to be nothing. And he'll be back to his shenanigans. Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah. Not into it. Don't love it.
No. So when we get that final verdict, we'll hit you guys back again and have a final thought on it.
Alrighty, Maggie.
Okay.
So follow us all on Got Her Back Podcast. We're on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Inspired by Carrie.
Meg's Unfiltered.
Bye.
Bye.